Mighty Cancerians, hello, welcome to your reading. This reading is a follow-up of a previous one that I uploaded this weekend. And that one was, do they still love me? And this one wants to know, are they still thinking about me? So this can be in a romantic sense, this can be in maybe friends, family, you know, it doesn't only have to be love. Now, you will see that this video is 1 till 13 September, and there is a 1 till 13 September reading already. So this just sort of slots in with that, because that's more about life, and this is sort of about love, and those sort of emotions, and maybe somebody that we might be wondering about. As I said, it could be in a romantic sense, maybe it's not in a romantic sense. You know, when you clicked on this video and it says, you know, are they still thinking about me? You know, what are they thinking? You knew who you were thinking about, and that is the energy that we're focusing on for this reading. All right. There's also a full September 2020 reading you can have a look at if you like. All right, I'm just going to start drawing some cards for you, Cancerians. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw the cards for you, going to clarify for you, and then there's one question you can ask in your heart, which I will draw angel answers card for you, and then we're going to end off with, you know, instead of cross-watching, the energy of the person that you are dealing with. So we're going to draw one card for each zodiac sign for the energy that you are dealing with. All right. So as always, obviously putting the whole story for you together from beginning to end. So what are they thinking? What are they thinking? What is going on in their minds? General reading for Cancerian, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Ascending. This could also be for your Mercury or for your Venus. Ooh, 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 ooh. They think that you broke their heart. Okay. But if a blame game going on here, let's see. And the overall energy for your reading. What's like that? Oh, beautiful. Right. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Adrian. Welcome to my channel. I'm intuitive healer. I practice holistic wellness. I also do spiritual regression hypnosis, and there's the link down in the description that explains all of that to you. And if you're one of those beautiful people that follow me every week, that like and comment and subscribe, thank you so much. If you are subscribing, because there's a weekly reading for you, remember you just want to hit that all button next to subscribe so you get notified of when your readings are uploaded, because even though there's a monthly schedule, the schedule changes every month just to keep it fair towards everybody. All right. Overall energy for the reading, for what they are thinking, Luna babies, King of Cups. They're pretty convinced that it's going to work out. They're pretty convinced that it's going to work out. You're going to come to your senses. You're going to see the light. It's going to be beautiful. You know, it is there with Saturn at the back, where, for those of you that don't know, in Saturn it actually rains diamonds. And Saturn is about sort of like your natural luck in this world, you know. And you are the luck magnet. They want to be, you know, they want to feel that compassion from you. They want you to love them. They want you to approve of them. They want you to stand in that light where you know, you go like, oh, they're my all, you know. You know that song, I give my all to have just one more night with you. I risk my life to feel your body next to mine, and I can't go on living in the memory of a song. I give my all for your love tonight. That is where they want you to. That is where they see things going. Okay? Now, we will see why it is that they are having that going. So, recent past, what brought us all about? Three of Swords, King of Pentacles, and Ace of Cups. So there might have been something very good going on here. Could very well have been love. Could have something to do with maybe some money or some property. And it seems like it was going quite well there for a while. Current situation where we are currently at. Queen of Cups, Page of Wands, and also Page of Pentacles. Queen of Cups is first. There we go. We'll put it out in the sequence that it comes in going forward. Three of Cups, Ten of Swords, and the Hierophant. So, it might seem like you're not so close off to this idea in any case, Cancerians, because there is a situation in the past, there was some heartache, but I feel whoever you were dealing with, they were still dealing with some other pain that you were not actually, that you didn't actually know about. You know, you weren't aware of that. So when that came out, I feel that many of you actually chose yourself. You're like, oh, so this is what's going on. I'm not going to play this game with you. No, 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 no. All right. So they see you going forward because at this particular point in time, you are moving forward so beautifully in your life. You are moving forward so beautifully in your life. And you walk into the space of such abundance, of such incredible abundance. And it's sort of like they want to come back and they want to, you know, I can do this for you. You know, I can do that for you. I can offer you this. Now, obviously, the energies may be reversed, but in this one, we're looking at what are they thinking, what's going on in their mind, how they are seeing the pattern now. It obviously doesn't mean that what they are seeing is a true reflection. It might just be that they're acting in a certain way or doing certain things, and it's sort of bowling you over a little bit, and this is letting you know why they are doing what they are doing, all right? It's obviously a general reading. If you want to focus on your personal energy specifically, you can also have a reading with, you know, any of your favorite tarot readers, or you can have one with me. My details are down below. My readings are still $18 for a reading. Can you believe that? Been very busy. Yeah. You may be more determined than ever to continue your path going forward, to, if there's been something beautiful, to maybe keep them as a friend, even if a very close relationship with them, but not love. All right? You are willing to keep them close, very close, but not in the inner circle. They've shown you the point that they can go to before. You're not going to do that again. All right? And so they're seeing many reasons to celebrate going forward. If this is a romantic situation, love, going from heights to heights, this is what they are seeing. You, from your end, is like, if they're not going to stop that, I'm going to have to cut this off short. You know, so you'll have two very different stories going on here. And I do feel that going forward, and you know, you might really appreciate this, that there's a beautiful blank slate that's taking place here. You may be going your separate ways, I do see that, but I see you going your separate ways in a very amicable, very kind way. Okay. Let's clarify, let's clarify, let's clarify. What do we have for the Cancerians, for the Lunar babies? What do we got for you in this beautiful Virgo season? How's Virgo season affecting you? Let's see. I think that's a reading that I'm going to do next week. How is Virgo season affecting your zodiac sign? Because obviously it affects everybody differently. So, clarifying the King of Cups, the overall energy of what's happening at the moment. Muse of Materials, which is Swords, which is King of Swords in the Muse deck. Alright, so going forward, they see the two of you as an impeccable strength. As a power couple, maybe as a couple that finally got through the difficulties that were holding them back. You know, like every relationship has its struggles. And so the way that they might be seeing this energy is, it's sort of like two controversial parts, you know, finding their way to one another. And this might not be all of your life, Cancer, but this might be a specific area in your life, that one person that you're wondering about. I also feel that on your end, there might have been some hesitation. You may have considered, and I mean, I can relate to this because I'm a Cancerian myself, but you may have considered, you know, giving them 895th sort of second chance. But at the end of the day, I think you kind of came to the realization that no, you know. So whilst you are willing to still have a good ongoing connection, I feel from their side, you guys have different motivations here, you know. You want to have something solid still going on, but, you know, a solid, beautiful honest but also very platonic sort of connection. They want something deeper, they want something more, they want something more exclusive. And you might be, I feel that especially if this is romance, you might be, well, you might be moving actually towards on, you know, with somebody else, somebody new. And you are looking there we go, seven of materials. You are looking at a situation with someone new, and you're not sure if that is going to happen or not going to happen, but with the death card there, you are realizing that this new sort of situation that you're looking at with somebody new is not actually going to work out unless you cut off the energy with this somebody old. I've been seeing this pattern going backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards there for quite some time now. And I feel that for many of you, you've come to, it's taken you very long to get to the very difficult realization that you're going to have to let this go. But you are, with this new energy coming in now, this new, you know, romantic possibility coming in now for you, for those of you that are looking for love or at love, if this situation resonates with you, this is what makes you realize that the two just don't match, okay? You're going to have to choose either the old or the new, and I see that you are choosing the new. You are taking the lesson, you've got the appreciation, but if you're going to have to cut those ties and let go, you're going to cut those ties and you are going to let go. Okay. Right, let's see what we got for you. So we are clarifying the recent past. We're very done with this situation. We're clarifying the recent past, the Three of Swords, and there's the Ace of Materials, the Emperor, and the Two of Voices. Okay, this is Pentacles and Swords. Yeah. Many of you actually wanted to move away from the situation. In fact, you knew that it's almost like you knew all along that this story ends with, you know, with a separation. But it might be that you were trying to delay the process. You were trying to soften the blow in delaying the process, really. But I feel that more so than before, you are realizing now that it is time to let it go. Okay? It's time for the ship to set sail. You know this now. Right. And I feel that you're pretty okay with that, in fact. All right. Let's look at the King of Pentacles in your recent past. Yep. Ace of Emotions, Hierophant, and Ten of Inspiration. You knew that it's time to let it go. And I feel for many of you, it's a sense of you were feeling trapped. All right, you may have called it many things, but when you look at it honestly and clearly, and you know, allow yourself to look at it with a sober mind, you were feeling trapped. And it's not so much, I feel, it's not so much that you can't take it anymore. You don't want to. You just don't want to. Okay. Yeah. I feel that you've come quite a far way with this person, and you are not prepared to give them the chance where they can mess things up for you, because I feel that this person they may not even be able to help themselves, but there is a bit of a low vibing thing going on here where they will, maybe even despite their own best intentions, when the opportunity comes up for them, you know, to sort of mess things up a little bit between you and the new person, they will actually take the opportunity, and you know that, and you're not prepared to, you're not going to play that game anymore. Okay. Clarifying the Ace of Cups there, because I feel that some of them felt they're just going to give you some time and you're finally going to come to your senses, and they felt that you came to your senses. Two of Inspiration, which is the Two of Swords again, the Chariot, and the Five of Emotions, which is the Five of Cups. They felt, yeah, you know, in fact, they may have actually felt that what they're doing is honorable work, you know. And when I say that, I'm not even talking about a mind game. I don't feel that this person might actually realize the impact of what they do can can sometimes have, you know. And it's not exactly like you're 100% elated about it, but you also, there's a peace of mind, there's an understanding there that, you know, that water starts on the one side and flows all the way through. You understand that the situation is through, the situation is done. Okay. All right, let's just take the cards that are falling out. How many are there though? 4. Okay, that's okay. So 4 for the Queen of Cups. There are, what do we have? The Tower, 9 of Inspiration, and then 2 Major Arcana cards. Look at this, the Wheel and Justice. Okay, yep, this is where you are at the moment. You understand that it's time to move on. You understand that they may not really appreciate it, and you kind of okay with it. All right, let's clarify. Oh, there's 2 cards. Let's clarify the Page of Cups. So you've got the 9 of Voices and the 4 of Inspiration in reverse, and then you've got the 6 of Voices. It's time to move on. You are seeing the limitations. You know that you are feeding a cycle here that is not healthy. I'm gonna draw 1 more card over there, but you know that it's time to move on, and you're pretty okay with it because you understand that you're moving on from love towards love. From love to love. What's going on, Cancerians? What's going on? Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles, we've got, and take one more card for you. What do we have? We've got the Knight of Voices, which is the 5 of Swords, and the 3 of Emotions. Yeah. You're not prepared to play that second sort of, you know, second fiddle vibe anymore. 4 of Voices, 5 of Materials. You know, sometimes in life we get to a point where we realize that the situation can't be salvaged. The situation is better if you're going to let it go. So you are there right now where you are realizing that, and so you are releasing with peace and you are letting it go. Now, there is an inevitable confrontation that is happening over here where you are going with them. With the 3 of Cups there in your recent past, that is clarified by the 3 of Voices, which is the 3 of Swords, and the 7 of Voices, which is the 7 of Swords and the Sun card. I feel that there's a bit of a mind trick coming here going forward for you, Cancerians, where like, why didn't you tell me sooner? Why would you let me feel this way? Why would you allow me to still have these feelings? Why would you play this game with me? Why? And I feel that you are stepping back and you go like, there's that familiar pattern that I was talking about. This is what I was talking about. Okay, so you are actually, there is sort of one more cry ahead, but it gives you the clarity, the understanding that that wasn't the best situation. Okay, all right. 10 of Swords, clarifying 10 of Swords, 6 of Inspiration, Ace of Voices, and the Moon. The Moon speaks a lot about how, the Moon speaks sort of like about, you know, deception, but this is more like inner deception. This is the things that we keep ourselves sort of in denial about. And you're getting to see how some of the things were actually true that they were saying, because you might have come from the best intentions, but you were keeping the situation alive, but now you're no longer prepared to do that. You're realizing it's not a healthy situation. The Hierophant, we've got the Devil, yeah, 7 of Emotions and 8 of Emotions. Yeah. Gotta step away. You understand that now, that you were the one that was, you know, holding away your own light. You see, remember with the deception that we're talking about with the moon that's shining over there? You're coming to the realization that in many ways you were also the one holding yourself from the light. So they are not entirely just to blame alone. There's some blame with you too as well, okay? But I feel that they're getting to see the sense in what you are saying. It's not easy for them to accept it because this is not an outright malicious situation. In many ways, they didn't actually realize what they were doing. But you're the one that realized it. You're the one that called it out and had to move on. And could be good for them. It's definitely good for you. All right. So, Cancerian babies, Lunar babies, ask me, or ask in your heart that one question that brought you to this reading. Get your angel answer there just for that one card. There's 2 cards that came out. They're saying no. They are saying no. And on the other end of no, the angels are saying abundance. Okay. Right. So what I'm going to do is, Cancerians, I'm going to draw for you a card from the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot deck, from which I also do my tarot coaching. I love doing coaching. I love teaching others how to read the tarot. I draw one card for each zodiac sign. So from Aries all the way down to Pisces. What do we have for my Cancerians? What do we have for our Cancerians? Okay. So the first one is out. Aries is out. Aries is out the gate. Aries is out the gate. Let it be known that Aries is out, and let it be known that Aries is followed by Taurus. Right. If any of you want any graphic design work done or any beautiful social media management, you can contact my best friend directly. She does all mine. There's a link down below that says AC Digital Marketing Solutions. She also does my newsletter. It's a newsletter coming out like once every 4 to 6 weeks, which you're more than welcome to sign up for if you'd like to know everything that I do, you know, personal readings, like my readings being on special at the moment for $18 a reading, tarot training, Reiki coaching that's taking place in September, crystal healing for abundance, online spiritual regression hypnosis, all those type of things. If you want to know what I'm doing, then you are more than welcome to subscribe to the newsletter. Okay. Rightio. So 6 cards out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's check what you've got, Cancerian, if you are dealing with the Libra energy. If you're dealing with the Libra energy, what it is that, whoa, did you all see that? It just went flying. Okay. Scorpio, Scorps. Another one went flying. And then the last 4 cards. So Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, or Pisces. You know what brought you to this reading. You know what energy you're dealing with. And let's see what general guidance we've got for you. Right. And Aquarius and Pisces. I'll take one from the top and one from the bottom. There we go. Let's see what we've got. Aries. So if you are dealing with an Aries, that Aries is probably giving you a lot of stress. You know, giving you a lot of worry, and they might not even know that they are doing it. Taurus, there's a good match for you. Gemini. If it's a Gemini, the two of you might be able to really be there for one another. You could learn very powerful lessons from one another. Might be a friendship more than a romance. If it's a fellow Cancerian, oh hell yes. Okay. If it's a Leo, they'll keep you happy. They'll keep you celebrating. They'll open a whole new world for you. If it's a Virgo, they can really get you to see your potential, because some of you might be missing your potential. If it's a Libra, oh, this seems to be a good Cancer season reading. If it's a Libra, yeah, they can help you to love better. There's potential for you to love better. If it's a Scorpio, I wouldn't go there. I will not go there with the King of Swords in reverse. I will not go there. That might be a bad decision. If it's a Sagittarius, if you're looking for family, for that whole completion of life, Sagittarius, interestingly enough, is a good choice for you. If you are dealing with a Capricorn, for Capricorn there were let me see. For Capricorn there were 2 cards. So what is happening over here? Capricorn, you got the 8 of Swords and you got the 2 of Pentacles. So if you're dealing with a Capricorn at the moment, things may seem very, very hopeless, but there's a good chance there. Aquarius, it could work. They could show you that this could possibly work better, like with a friendship maybe, or it's like a family member that you are working with. And with a Pisces, maybe not right now at the moment. They might be having their own stuff going on. Okay. So thank you so much for your energy, love, and light, Cancerians. I'll see you next time. Ciao.